Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the San Francisco Giants. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Alex Cobb. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Here comes the 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Fires to second for 1. How about that double play?
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Manny Machado in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the next pitch is way outside. On the ground out to short. Throws to first. Machado out of the play. And that is that. Padres nothing. Giants coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball. Back here in San Francisco. And towing the slab here, Michael King.
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and the guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy, he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game in the next game. He'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ball game.
Ripped on the ground to second. Bogarts with the throw to first. And a quick out, number 1. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, you know, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And a 1-1 on the ground. Whips it across, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Jorge Soler up at the plate. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play. Giants down in order. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. In there at the knees. Going 1.
Tatis is so athletic. He probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Luis Campusano, the next to hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hit.
Chapman tossed to second, and that's 2.
That's a huge pitch right there. It looked like he was going to be a big inning, but you get the double play. I guess you'd say here's a chance for the next guy to pick up his teammate though.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. No score here in the second.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, and that is that. Padres leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Giants' 4-hitter, Wilmer Flores. King back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Hard hit left side. Kim with the throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. And here is Matt Chapman.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Matt Chapman.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. King, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Well struck right field. Tatis raging back towards the wall, and it hits the fence. The throw in, the tag out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Digging in, J.D. Davis. Bounce to third. Gloves it on the dive. Gathers and throws. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
Back here at Oracle Park. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jose Azocar. And a pitch. Cobb, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a slider. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. That one the other way. Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Tirso Ornelas, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. On the ground to the left. Sends it to Flores. 2 up, 2 down. And here comes Sander Bogaerts. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. That one misses. 1-0. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Bogaerts tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. 2 out, space is empty. Ripped on a line. Slater pulls it down, and that'll do it. Padres down in order, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the last of the third, and digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. And he deals. Bounce to the right side. Whips it to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Patrick Bailey. 2 for 6 so far in the series. On the ground, right side. Bogarts handles the chance. And he's safe at first. Man at first with one gone. Austin Slater stands in. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. This one smacked out to left center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Corner stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the third. And that one is lifted in the air, has a beat on it, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. One left for San Francisco, still no score. And we're back on to the 4th. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Cobb back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And a curve drops in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Slice to right, and now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
And that one is inside ball 1. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. 1 out and a runner at second. Swung on, belted. Yastrzemski on the move. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. First pitch just misses. Man at second. Foul ball there. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. In the air, center field. Gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground right side, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. That's in there, and the count 1-2. And another ball. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. Chopper to second. Corner. To first. They limit the damage here. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Padres 1 and the Giants nothing. Back here in San Francisco, ready to go, bottom 4. Tyro Estrada to the plate. The pitch. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So up next, Jorge Soler.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Azokar drifts towards it. Corrals it. 2 away now. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the righty deals. That one down the line, and he grabs it in foul ground. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Giants go down quietly, still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. So here's the Padres DH, Tucupita Marcano. Just missed. Marcano in his 2nd season, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And a good eye there. Good hitters count the 2-0. Slice the other way and foul. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
The 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. 1 away. And stepping in is the speedy Jose Azokar. Puts it in the air out towards left center. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Tirso Ornelas, the next up for the Padres. First pitch misses. Back to the mound. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
0-1. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 left for San Diego. They lead it 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's Matt Chapman.
The shortstop, Matt Chapman.
With the right-hander back to work.
Nope,
just missed. That one missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Chapman gets a piece there. Line drive. Nice grab. And up next for San Francisco, J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's back. Lead man, and it's gone. It just got out of here. His first homer of the year, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. They go back to back, and it gives them the lead in the fifth. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Reached on an infield single his first time. To the right side, Bogarts. And they got him.
Now batting.
Austin Slater, the next Giant to hit.
Slater.
Yeah, that's outside. And another ball. Found back our way, and that's out of play. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ornelas puts it away, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the top of the 6th. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. The wind of the pitch. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Got him swinging.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
1 down, base is empty. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Tatis, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Bounced up the middle. Corner. Gets it to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Padres go down 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Giants 2 and the Padres 1. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Nico Hoerner.
Second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
King back to work. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 3-1.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
And here it comes. Ripped to right, base hit.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
In the air, left field, down the line, on the move. Drops into the glove. Runner tags up for second. Now he changes his mind and heads back to first without a throw.
Now batting.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilmer Flores. Soft contact in the air. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
King checks on first, and he's back in easily. Chapman now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Michael King done for the day, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Steven Kohler.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Fouled off left side. The Giants trying to break this one open here in the bottom of the 6th. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 6-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Hit in the air, right field. Makes the catch. And that will end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back here at Oracle Park, top of inning number 7. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Cronenworth now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And ball 1.
1 and 2.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And no one can get there. Run comes in from second. It's 6-2. And he's there at third with a triple.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra. Base hits. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. kicks and deals. And they'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. The run scores from third. It's 6-3.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Check swing. He went. 0-2 now. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. Cobb over to second, on to first, double play.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Taylor Rogers on the pitch here. He's making his fourth appearance of the season. Ornelas in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Pitches in for a strike, and the count 1-1. 2 outs. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up. Chapman under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. They put 2 on the board, 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Giants 6 and the Padres 3. Set for the last half of the 7th, and digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. And the pitch. Now that's smacked to right center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Austin Slater now at the plate. In the air, left field. Ornelas drifts towards it. That's out number 2. This to third, handled by Machado. Now a jump throw. On target, he got him. Nice play. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, but they still lead at 6-3. Back here in San Francisco, here's Xander Bogaerts. The pitch. That's towards center. Yastrzemski under it. And there's one down. Ha-Sung Kim digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one at the knees for a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
1 out, bases empty. Just misses with that one.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Got it. That's the 2nd out.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Machado in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Tyro Estrada. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kohler goes 6 feet 3 inches, 26 years old. He's actually a former Rule 5 draft pick. Line drive, caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
In the air out towards right center. Azokar on his way over. And there's 2 down. Wilmer Flores getting ready to hit. That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Matt Chapman. There's a swing and a drive. Azokar going back on this one. Leaping, and he brought it back.
A lot of room in the center field area, and that's why he knows he's got a chance to run it down and make a great play. Leaps at the fence. Excellent job. Robs the home run to end the inning.
Back here. The pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Doval, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tatis waits. Right side. Fair ball. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Campusano in the box now. No balls and a strike. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
The Giants leading by 3 here at the top of the 9th. The other way, and it stays fair. Tatis around second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Couple of singles back-to-back. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
The tying run at the plate.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. With the tying run at the plate, here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Line drive, and there's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
That's 3 singles in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Kyle Harrison.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. So the tying run at second. Foul ball still 0-2.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
0-2 now. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Matthew Batten. Runners at first and second for him with one down. Right through there for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Struck him out looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure.
Profar gets a piece there. 0-1. And fouled off. Harrison is just 1 strike away. And 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Up the middle, pointer. Throw to first, ball game. And the Giants win the last 2 to take the 3-game series.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious